Hello, my name is Ariel and welcome to Stellaris. We're playing here as the Commonwealth of Man, a nigh unstoppable force that is slowly conquering the galaxy, and, well, last episode, we conquered an indigenous species, a primitive civilization. Well, for giggles, mostly. For sheer entertainment value, so I am going to assign Madasinium to a nearby sector, which might be the Capella sector. If I am not mistaken, this is Finn Castle. Yes, it would be the Capella system sector. So we're just going to go ahead and do that. Capella manage. These are not being used, so I can go ahead and do this. And there we go. I'm just going to let that run. Later on in this episode, we are planning to explore the north and the south with a little more precision. There were a few planets that I missed, like the Vermilion system and the Diskida system. Whatever. Also, something I noticed is that I have two CNS acuities, so there's that. Also, later on, we might be upgrading or designing a new battleship. And we might be fighting the Dreadnought, the automated Dreadnought that sits in this system. This ship carefully patrolling the system, containing a savannah world and a continental planet. So I'll pause. A small and otherwise insignificant moon orbiting the gas giant appears to be on a trajectory that will soon result in a collision with its primary research. And we have researched advanced railguns. Do we have kinetic artillery? Let's find out. We do not, but we do have advanced strike craft, which will come in handy when we start developing our carrier ships, which I normally name. Oof. We might have a war later on with a peaceful trader. The irony in that. Which I normally, going back to the battleship, I normally name my carrier ships the Mobius class battleship. It's just a name thingy. Just a naming theme that I take up to have just sort of these mental tags with keeping track of how many, with my fleet composition. That's what I mean to say. Communications established. Curator Lambda Enclave. This is a Curator Enclave. Well met. Explorers, you are speaking to Curator Lambda Enclave. Perhaps you are already familiar with the tenets of our ancient order. Like our esteemed colleagues in the other Curator Enclaves, we are willing to trade, provided that you can meet our rates. Well met. Well met indeed. You are of this good Xeno scum. Something that's healthy for you, like broccoli. One of the many moons circling Panel 2 has a terminal orbit. It will soon collide with the gas giant in what is sure to become a massive impact event. The event has been millions of years in the making, and it is a startling coincidence that the impact has been fated to occur just after a visit by one of our ships. Many of our scientists wish to observe and record the event, but we only have a narrow window before it is too late.
Situation log update.
Scientist. Whoever is in orbit of that, I think you are... Where are you, damn it? The CNS Crescent. It's one of these. No, it is not. What's this? Oh. Where the hell is it? I'll just go here. Observe impact and Tricon map. I'll just go to. There we are. Research.
System survey complete.
He is 98. He might die very soon. But I will have him survey these systems. There we go. And is Unity? Unity is not producing any ships, which is unfortunate because I need battleships. I'll just jump into the ship designer and design my carrier.
System survey
So
complete.
I will go like this. Oof. I have cap locks on. Mobius. I'm gonna go with X-ray lasers. And then I will swap this with a carrier core. And I will pick up an improved bomber and 2 fighter wings. And then for this, I guess we could just go with more lasers.
Anomaly found.
We briefly detected some unusual energy readings emanating from this moon. It might have been a glitch in our systems, or it could be a sign of something more. Have fun. Have fun researching some weird anomaly on a backwater planet. It's not like I'm trying to get rid of you, it's just turned out that way. Just don't take it personally. There we go. And I'm gonna drop some plasteel armor. And then I'm gonna pick up some shield capacitors. And I will save this. Oh, shall I save this? Yes! There we go, the Infinity. And the Mobius. Let's go.
System survey complete.
And drop one of these and pick up one of those. I'm going to pick Uplift just because it's something quick to research. I just feel like I can get something better. We are also keeping our eye out on the last precursor artifact from the First League. We're almost finished with that. A microsingularity intersected Ponel 2C, passing straight through the core and emerging on the other side of the moon. The encounter does not seem to have caused any permanent damage, but it has altered the energy output of the planetary core slightly in a way that defies our current scientific models. Further study may be warranted. That's cool. So where are you?
Special project complete.
We were successful in our attempt to record the collision between Ponel 2 and its moon. The event was captured from several different angles and transmitted live throughout our space. Most importantly, our scientists, under the leadership of Lorenzo Torres, were able to record a large amount of valuable physics data that will surely benefit our research. Fascinating. Okay, so where the hell is Torres? Where are you? I'm gonna have Torres survey these systems as well. Or, on second thought, I'll send them up here. That's out of our range, and that's in someone else's system, I believe. Oh no. Well, I'll have you survey that as well. Lucky you. Arcadia. I will build a science lab. And then I will build...
System survey complete.
I don't know what to do with this planet. Yes. I'm gonna build an art monument. Seems ideal. Zero, and do we have any food for this guy to be locked into? No, we don't. There aren't a whole lot of options to continue building on my current planets. I might assign some of them to other sectors, probably the Stellaris system. An abandoned ship left aimlessly above this planet. It's a solar sailor. Pretty sure it's a solar sailor.
Construction complete.
A story system. Control F.
Anomaly
Oh, there's a tropical world here. The asteroid is emanating some form of radiation in controlled burst. Perhaps someone is trying to communicate. Research. We have discovered an abandoned solar sail ship in orbit around Stellaris 1. The sublight vessel was built by an unknown culture and appears to be several thousand years old. One of the massive sails has a large tear where some kind of object passed through, most likely a meteoroid, which appears to have disabled the vessel. Although the technology of the ship is severely outdated, it does possess some interesting engineering design choices.
Construction
An
complete.
albeit interesting find. Faction founded. A new faction has recently been gaining traction in the internal political landscape of the Commonwealth of Man, led by scientist Utopia. They call themselves the Academy of High Technology. Their members have been pushing hard for the advancement of the sciences.
System survey complete.
That's interesting. Cells? 234 BRF is partially hollow, with its interior spaces sprawls a dense honeycomb structure crafted of some unknown alloy, housing containers of alien genetic material. By all appearances, this is an archive of life, the genetic record of some earlier civilization come and gone. Most of the DNA is hopelessly degraded, but there is still much to learn. Fascinating. You guys aren't researching what I want you guys to research. I'm just looking at the spaceports here, because I want to see what I can upgrade.
Complete.
Peace offer. The Haidari autocracy made peace with the Saigon conglomerate. No demands have been enforced.
Research complete.
And we have researched a genetic uplift. I am thinking about going with Pytharian dust refining.
System survey complete.
I am producing way too much food.
Construction complete.
Just so this is running in the background, I am going to get an engineering bay and a fleet academy going. And I'm gonna produce another Mobius ship and an Infinity class ship. And where does our military fleet sit? At 220k. That's fascinating.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
And there it is, the last ancient precursor artifact. There are signs of there are signs of activity by an ancient precursor civilization on this asteroid. Research. What's going on? Why are we losing energy credits? It's because I produced a battleship. To show you how powerful one of these is, I am going to transfer ships. I'm going to transfer an Infinity class ship to one of its own, and I'm going to send it to take out this Corvette. This Corvette was a science ship that entered a different dimension, or is a duplicate of a ship that entered a different dimension and then came back shortly afterwards. The asteroid appears to have served as a lawless port for the various criminal organizations that were active in the territory of the First League. Smugglers, pirates, mercenaries, and other lowlifes from every League member species gathered here to offload illicit cargo, broker new deals, or just relax in one of the asteroid's many cantinas. Curious.
Situation log updated.
Where are you? And track on map, go to. And you can research. Nice. Nicely done. And then afterwards, I'm going to bring my battleship and send it against the drones over there.
Hostile fleet engaged. System survey complete. Situation log updated.
And there does not appear to be any special debris from this. Unfortunate. Well, I'm going to send you over here. As I patiently wait. There does not appear to be any systems in which I can colonize in this area, which is unfortunate. However, I can construct mining stations. I'll go ahead and do that.
Hostile fleet engaged. Special project complete.
The archaeological mission to asteroid TE9076 had revealed much about the criminal underworld active throughout the First League 2 million years ago. As member nations opened borders to one another, crime flourished alongside trade. Smuggling and piracy appears to have been serious problems that occupied a large portion of the sizable League fleet. Interesting. First League home system located. After intensive study of our recovered First League artifacts, scientists on Unity have managed to deduce the exact galactic coordinates of Fen Habanas. Fen Habanas, the home system of the Great First League. We should launch an expedition to this system before someone else beats us to it. Contact the nearest science ship.
Situation log updated.
So I am going to contact the nearest science ship. I am also going to track on the map. This better not be outside of my galaxy, or outside of my borders. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. No! No! That's not fair. That's messed up, yo. Whatever.
Construction complete. System survey complete.
Of course it'd be closer to Earth. We have detected the presence of a primitive alien civilization on Zediva Filav in the Oscillatory system. I apologize. They currently seem to be experiencing the equivalent of a renaissance, having recently left the medieval age behind them. Scientific knowledge is spreading rapidly, and the armies of petty kingdoms are equipped with crude gunpowder-based projectile weapons. We should consider building an observation post above their world to study them more closely. That sucks. Ah, crap. I'm gonna stop tracking that. All the artifacts are on this side of the galaxy. What the hell? Screw you, Stellaris. Oh, right. Sorry, I apologize. See how that's going.
System survey complete. Research complete.
I like how the our shields are beating the amount of damage they can output. That's a good sign.
Situation log updated.
Anyways, new research. I'm gonna go with cloning.
Research complete.
And new research. Durasteel armor? There's gotta be a better scientist for this position. There is not. That is okay. I mean, I guess I could conquer my way over to that side of the galaxy.
Complete. System survey.
I need one more spaceport. And I will build another Infinity class battleship, and I guess now is a good time to take on the automated Dreadnought. Let's do this. Yadruk. Story and a Bastion. Trimus. Story. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't like this system very much. I'll do it afterwards.
Construction complete.
Hopefully my fleet doesn't get too beaten up by this. But I am trying to get my destroyers destroyed.
Hostile fleet engaged.
Oh wow, it does not seem like it's taking any shield damage. There we go. Alright. A little nervous. Just a little nervous there for a second. I think we can take this guy down. I think as long as our battleships stay intact, we should be fine. Oh, too close. Too close to the action. Oh, and we have a new tradition. I will pause very shortly. I'm going to go with Master Shipwrights. The ever-increasing scope of our shipbuilding programs has led to the creation of highly skilled and efficient labor forces at our shipyards. Methods have continually been refined, and the time it takes to go from hull plating to a completed starship is now shorter than ever before. Yes. And we will continue here. We have lost one of our battleships and a few of our cruisers. We've lost another cruiser. But have we succeeded in taming this beast? We have. Dreadnought disabled. We have managed to disable the automated Dreadnought in the Kaji system. Despite the punishment it took from our ships, the structural integrity of the warship's massive hull remains largely intact. Our boarding parties found the mummified remains of the Dreadnought's alien crew still manning their stations. Before expiring, they activated some kind of automated patrol mode, which the limited shipboard AI has been locked in for the past 7.8 million years. Although it would take an incredible amount of resources, some of our engineers believe that the Dreadnought can be restored and put back into service with our fleet. It would certainly make for a powerful flagship. That ship will sail the stars again, under our flag. Let's do it.
Situation log updated.
Okay. Alright. And we will research, and we will pull you back.
System survey complete.
And we will continue. Spaceport. We will rebuild our fleet. Before any other nations get any bright ideas, I'm gonna start some arms races on these planets. Hopefully I picked the right spaceport this time. I did. High five. Pat him on the back. And let's see here. We're doing well. Ah, that makes me so mad. Whatever. Anyways, I think now is a good time to close up the episode here, so thank you for joining me. My name is Ariel, and this has been Stellaris. If you have any thoughts, feelings, questions, and or opinions, please leave them in the comments section below. And if you enjoyed this, please press that like button. I appreciate it, and it's an easy way to show me that you enjoyed this. Anyways, in the next episode, we will be rebuilding our fleet. I did manage to destroy my fleet, which I am kind of happy about because of the energy credits. I'll show you in a moment here. Just as soon as these guys pull into port. So as you can see, we've shot up in energy credits, so I won't be worried about that for a long while. And I think that about wraps it up. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and I am out.